Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here and we've returned back to our lovely Let's Play of Dreamy Mary. Now in this time around, you probably be wondering why we're back at the beginning. Well, as I was recording my third part of this Let's Play, it kind of got a little bit of a twist and a bind. So what I did was play this game outside of recording in order to actually do some work. And what we're going to be showing you folks today is the normal and the true endings to this game. Both are nearly around the same amount of steps, although one of them has a slight bit of difference to it. But Mary, be careful. If you fall too far into your dreams, you won't ever wake up. Okay, but let's have a little listen to this.
Welcome to the dreams. My name is Acha, and I'm your host on Radio Night Night. We've finally reached the finale of the Dreaming Mary program. Stay tuned for the scintillating ending. To all of you new listeners late to the program, I'd like to remind you of the rules and warnings for your safety. Please remain in the pink area. Do not pay any mind to strange noises or sightings. Ignore the animal in the second room. He confuses fiction with reality. There are only 3 doors in the Dreamwalk hallway. Do not look for a 4th door. Do not touch any paintings or fragile objects. We cannot guarantee your safety if you don't comply with these rules. Any areas outside of this dream may not be suitable for children or those of a nervous disposition. If you find yourself in an unfavorable area, we ask that you return to the pink world. If your dream ends prematurely due to unforeseen and unrecognizable forces, do not panic. Simply restart the dream and continue along our pink and safe road to your happiness.
Our lovely little happiness there. So that is a very important message. So that is why in the beginning of the game it's very important to actually listen to that audio, because that gives us some very insightful hints. There are supposedly only 3 doors. Don't listen to any strange voices. But of course, that's a reverse psychology thing. We are going to be doing just that. Ignore those other saves. I was looking through the game as well. So, the first thing you need to do in order to achieve a normal ending, which the first thing we're going to do, is we're going to get these petals. There's a vase with a pretty white flower in it. 2 of the petals have fallen off. Take the flower? Yes, we shall. So we've got 4 petals. Now, in order to get the normal ending, we need 2 petals at the ending. So that requires us to actually purposely lose 2 of our petals along the way. But first things first, let us grab ourselves the key from the chocolate bar, because that allows us to leave the room. And actually, this is a very powerful resemblance towards Mary in the real world, where this is kind of like the layout of her room as well. But also, we don't need to take out the key. No, actually, we do need to take out the key. It's important. Now, it's at this stage, and then only at this stage, where we can unlock the secret 4th door, which is vital towards actually completing the game. Otherwise, this area is inaccessible. So let's bypass these doors. And you hear a little noise. Is there someone here? There seems to be a door hidden in the wall. You can hear a strange noise from behind the door, almost as if someone is calling you. And now we enter this blank room with what appears to be a fishbowl and a fish in it, and a strange painting. The painting is going to come later on in the next episode, where we discover the question mark endings and the true endings. So, first things first, we are going to need to investigate this fishbowl. There's a fishbowl with a sea angel inside. It looks like it's about to tip over. Now, with the sea angel, that is relevance towards relevance towards the penguin guy's final riddle, which involves collecting the red seed from him, and that gives us a little bit of reference. And the reference is because of the angel itself. Looks like it's about to tip over. You touch the bowl. So we interact with that 3 times in order to make the fishbowl go down. Interacting with this won't have any difference. But the important thing is here is that we unlock the dark side of the dream, also known as the nightmare of the dream. And it's very important to unlock the nightmare side of a dream because that is how we can actually acquire the final, well, the piece for the penguins riddle for the red seed. And we need all 3 red seeds. So, there's something strange about the spot, so we don't need to do anything there. That's just for our own little investigation. So, we're going to save this point. We shall split up the normal and true endings as time goes along. Because in the guessing of getting the red seeds, you can lose a petal if you get something wrong. So in this case, we're going to get one of the particular scenarios wrong on purpose so that we can actually acquire the normal ending. Because that requires us to have 1 petal or less. The true ending requires us to have at least 2 petals in the end. There's a large white door, you can hear something. Is it a rabbit? Hey there. And also this is a good way of showing like the entire game as a full. So I know this may seem like that parts 1 or 2 are irrelevant, but they're not actually, because that has a lot of frustration into it and a lot of figuring things out. Hello there, Mary. How do I know you? Why, that's silly. Are you saying you don't remember me? No. Oh, what a sweet girl. Of course you wouldn't forget me. I'm the one only Benita. In your dreams, after all. You'll find out on this sweet peachy road that this is not much of a fluffy cloud dream as you may realize. So we've acquainted with her, and now this guy, which is the one that really agonized me. And this lovely little gentleman here loves to read books. It's been years, hasn't it? You've certainly grown since we last met. Would you like to read some books? Feel free to look around. This is your dream, after all. You ought to go say hello to Foxine where you're done. Excuse me. She'll be ecstatic to know that you're here again. Go toddle on now. Yes, I am giving you a gentleman's sort of voice. There's a large orange door. You can hear someone giggling behind it. Now the question mark endings and the good ending has more dark story behind it. Mary, is that you? Wow, look at you growing up on me, huh, kid? Can't believe you haven't stopped to visit these past years. You're not leaving again anytime soon, kiddo. Not if I can help it. You should go to talk to Boaris first, then we can play some games together, like in the old days. Like in the old days, huh? Just go down the stairs at the end of the hall. You can't miss that door. It's the only one after mine. You say it's the only one. Then why did you put the only in red? That gives us an indication. Oh, look. Look. It's not the only one, Roxine. You liar. This is a door. Yes, we shall open it. Now, Boris is quite a sinister character, to be honest. You can see him scratching away like that, and you just sort of give a very uneasy sort of atmosphere behind this character. Oh, Mary, sweetheart, you're back. I missed you, darling. This is place beautiful, and it's all for you, dear. For tonight, why don't we go play with the others? We can't have our own special time later. Alright, sweetie. That special time does not give me any high hopes. No high hopes at all for you, stupid boss. Right. Hello. Oh, Mary, welcome back. Are you having fun in your dream, Tee? Say, if you're not busy, can you help me? I just can't figure how to arrange these statues. Yay, thank you so much. I certainly shall help you out with these statue arrangements. Thank you. Now the idea is that we have the wounded man here. The confident one, yeah. So the wounded is in the center, and this one's a giant to the left, and the last one is a giant to the right. And there we go. Perfect symmetry. Wow, this looks really good. You did a great job, Mary. You really have an eye for these things. I'll be sure to ask you if I need more help. Dearly me's man. Dearly me's dear rabbit. Hello there. Welcome back, Mary. Oh, so you managed to help Bonita. That's very nice of you. Since you're here, would you mind lending me a hand too? Yes. Since you're so forgetful, good sir, Penguin Dean. Excellent. Thank you for your assistance. I read a book by an author named Williams a while ago. It was about a stuffed rabbit. Unfortunately, I can't remember what it looks like. Could you find it and tell me what colour it is? Actually, fortunately, we know what colour it is. It is a very, very, very light colour that begins with Y. Yellow. The answer is yellow. Oh, you're right. Excellent work, Mary. Thank you very much, good sir. Pengundil. I don't know how to pronounce your name properly. Anyways, I'll get rid of a stupid gentleman accent. Hey there, kiddo. What's up? You've been hanging around with Bonita and Gundale. Hey, what about me, huh? Hey, things have to come in a certain order, thank you very much, Roxine. Alright, let's play a game. You up for it? Yes. Great. We'll just play a game of hide and seek. I'll hide somewhere in this room and you'll have to find me. For this round you get 45 seconds. Just talk to me again when you're ready. Thank you. Alright, let's get started. Try and find me before the 45 seconds are up. Buy the chicken. Or the boar. Whatever it looks like, it has 2 legs sticking out of it. Or those wings. Or legs. Or whatever the case is. I don't care. Good job, kid. Let's play another round some other time. I should have a unique accent for every character within the game. Because that actually helps to determine what parts... helps determine what character it is just by not their aesthetics. Hello, Mary, my special girl. Are you having fun in your dreams? Us? That's great, sweetheart. I'm glad you like it so far. This world was made especially for you, after all. It wouldn't be right if you didn't like it. It's still early, so why don't you go play with some more of your friends? Thank you very much. I'll stick with this one for Boaris. And for lovely friend over here. Oh, Mary, you're back. I've been looking for you, Teehee. Do you think you could help me with the statues again? Yeah. Yay, great. You see, the statues are each supposed to be holding something. One has a flower, one has a red fruit, and one has a gold fruit. The thing is, I don't know which statue is supposed to hold what. Please match them for me. Okay, so you have the red fruit, you have the flower, and you have the gold fruit. And voila! Yay, I think you got it. Great work, Mary. I'm really glad I could ask for your help, Teehee. Now, I think we managed to figure that one out in part 2, so that's why I won't provide an explanation towards how I got it. But basically, it's the case of death with the red fruit, beauty with the flower, and the jealous with the gold fruit. I don't know why that makes logic sense for me, but hey-ho. So, who do you need now? There are so many books to enjoy. Oh, I say, Mary, would you mind looking up some more books for me? Just 2. They've been bothering me for quite a while, but I haven't found the time to look for them myself. Maybe you should get your penguin bottom off the chair and look for them yourself. You lazy... Anyway, I'm joking. Wonderful, then the first book I'd like for you to find is a white book with stories that has morals. Could you tell me who wrote it? Funny enough, I know the answer to that one, and I drew into a catastrophic rage in the last time around. A-E-S-O-P... Aesop. Ah, yes, that's correct. Good work, Mary. The other book is a green book by the other is a green book by an author whose name begins with an S. Could you remind me of the title? Yes, it's I believe it's called The Giving Tree. The wonderful giving tree of life that gives. But unfortunately, how can a tree can give. It gives life, and it gives apples, or it gives a fruit depending on what sort of not the green tea, the giving tree, not even the green tea, give the green tree. Green trees are green. Right, that's right. Thank you, Mary. You can do it if you can try. If you try, you see. I suppose I said I would turn to reading now. You're free to look around as much as you want, however. Didn't I have that freedom already? How dare you take away my freedom, Penguin? How dare ye? Hello? Hey kid, ready for another round? Great, this time you have 25 seconds. Ready? Go. Now, for this time around, we're going to be going towards this end of the corridor. Oh, hey, you found me. So, hide and seek is probably the easiest game out of all these, because it's literally a take of guessing where the lovely foxy character is. You did good, kid. That's all I got for now. We can play again some other time. And actually, while I think about it, it's probably best if we lose 2 of our petals to Roxanne in the last game, because she's the last one that we can actually do. So that's a good coincidence, because that means it'll just save me more time. Save us more time. Welcome back, dear. Welcome back, dear. Are you done playing with your friends? Oh, but it's not time to start yet. We're still missing something. If you can get 3 seats from your friends, we can go deeper into the dream together, Mary, alright? Be patient for just a little longer. You're such a good girl, Mary. Phone, stop vibrating! I'll be waiting. Convenient time to get notifications. It's all good for having notifications. So, the first one is... Hold on. Before I show you, let's go into the darker side of this dream. You touch the painting. And look at this. It is a perpetual nightmare. But this is very important. The door is locked. Use golden leaf key? Yes. Thank you. Now we shall see distortions at some point. Listen to this soundtrack. It's another version of the dream world, but it's more perpetual and mathematic. But these 3 items over here are very important. It's a stuffed dead rabbit. There are book pages about it. Andalus, the mortal god of life, death and reborn, is left with no choice but to accept his fate, alone and mourned with nothing to say. That's the only one we can read properly, so... There aren't any pictures, so you don't want to read anymore. So, basically, Adornus is somebody in which the bunny does not explain about. So that is why, that is a hint within the real dream, that when the rabbit asks us about a question about Adornus, we say that we don't know, because she didn't actually have any sort of explanation towards us in the first place. So, but this is the main critical one. It's the penguin's one. There's a penguin doll on a couch. It's sitting on a brown journal. Dear Glyn, that's the password, by the way. Thank you for your help. I couldn't have come this far without you being there with me. Love, Anna. So, Glyn is the author of the book. And now this foxy character. There's a fox pelt on the sofa. The note next to it reads... The fox was hidden plain in sight. She was clearly agitated. Just a few steps to the right and down. Now that's another clue towards how we can find the fox in the real world in the next hide and seek game. which is only 10 seconds long. But these are all very important towards how to actually answer these questions. You need to be able to get to here to get to hints first before you can actually answer the questions. But in hindsight, the bunny's one can be answered automatically because she doesn't mention Adonis. But this area over here becomes very important in the darker endings. There is a stuffed boar's head staring at you. Painting? The door is locked, but we can't actually open that door. Not yet. But this room, well, there we go. And there's a monster bat in the window. Yes, we shall go through the wall. And we're back here. So now that we're armed with the knowledge needed in order to complete the criteria. Sorry about the automatic adjusting of the lighting. The window sometimes changes light. Anyways. Let's go through these again. And this one is, I don't know. Hello, Bunny. Hey, Mary. Huh? You want a seed? But that means you'll be leaving this dream. Aren't you happy here, Mary? It'll all be over. We'll all be over. Ah, but if you're sure. Okay, how about this? I'll give you a seed if you can answer a question about the story I told you. Yeah. Okay, I'll give you the seed if you get the question right, but if you don't, you need to give me one of the flower petals. The question is, who did Adonis love? You don't mention any of these at all. Within the past two and the story that you told us, you have not given us any hint towards Adonis at all. So I'm going to say, I don't know. What? You don't have an answer? Well, that's right. I never said who Adonis loved, teehee. I'm sorry for tricking you, Mary, but I just don't want you to leave. Here's your seed. Bye-bye, Mary. Don't forget about me. I can't forget you. Not with a shadowy figure like that as your remains. Penguin, it is your turn next to suffer your fate. Hello again, Mary. What? The seed? Are you sure you want it, Mary? Couldn't you just stay here? No, but Bonnie got her fate. It's your next, Penguin. If you truly want it, then I suppose I can't stop you. But I will present a challenge. There is a book that I've lost. It was a brown journal written by someone named Anna. Anna in the nightmare scenario of this game. If you can find this book, or at least guess the correct answer, I will give you the seed. If not, I must take one of your flower petals from you. Okay, that seems reasonable. Yeah, good. Welcome back, Mary. Did you find the answer? And the name goes by Glyn. Sorry, Penguin, but unfortunately our time has come. You will be departed into the next life. That's correct. You've done it, Mary. Then this is farewell. You'll be moving on soon. Mary, no matter how frightening things may be, I know that you can pull through. Someone's got to believe in me, and I thank you for that, Penguin deal. I believe in you. Don't forget about that. Got a red seed? But unfortunately, the chair is not as empty as you may think it is. There we go. Oh dear. And now, it is the turn of you. But we still have 4 petals, so what we're going to do for our convenience is to save at this point, and we're going to purposely fail 2 times, and then be able to succeed in the normal ending. Because if you have 2 petals or more, even with the one that you give to Boaris, no, if you have 3 petals and the one you give to Boaris that equals 2, then that means that you won't get the true ending. And you know because there's a little credit sequence after a congratulations sequence as well. So, sorry about that. I got off topic there. Hey there, kid. What? The seat? No way. You're kidding, right? Come on, don't do this. Come on, you're kidding, right? Do you really want that old seed? You're serious. Fine. We'll play a round of hide and seek. If you can find me, you can get the seed. If not, you have to give me one of your flower petals. You get only 10 seconds this time. Now let's start. Only 10 seconds, sir. You're around here. But I'm not going to do that. Because I want you to have... Time's up! You lost. You better pay up, and just because I'm so generous, here's your seed. Oh. Jeez. Something just hit to me. Roxine gave us a very sinister look when we got it wrong, so I want to see what the other two faces are like when we get those wrong as well. I know, it'll be all over. We'll all be over, but if you're sure... Okay, how about this? I'll give you the seed if you can answer a question about the story I told you. Okay, I'll give you the seed if you get the question right, but if you don't, you need to give me one of the flower petals. The question is, who did Adornus love? Ron, look at that face. Look at that sinister face of yours. You don't care. Looks like you have to give me one of your flower petals, Mary. Hehe. But I'll give you a seed anyway, since you're such a good girl. Got a red seed, lose a flower petal. That's it then. Have fun in the rest of your dreams, Mary. Dare you, rabbit. What a sinister look you have. You're all the same. And now it's your turn, fool. No, I won't save. That's a dangerous suicidal thing to do. Maybe it was a good thing to do. Yeah, no, it actually wasn't. We could use the original save that we did beforehand. Yes. What is that? No, that's incorrect. I'm sorry, Mary. I must take one of your petals in exchange. Then, this is the end of my role. Mary, if you haven't found her, the next time you enter the stream, find the angel. Ah, so you're the only one who doesn't give me a sinister look. Yeah, that's meant for you. They don't give you a huge amount of resentment back. They just give you goodwill, even in desperation. Okay, we're gonna fail again. Yes! 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 Leave me in peace. I don't want your appearance. Or your sinister smile. Time's up. You lost. You better pay up, and just because I'm so generous, here's your seed. Have fun with the rest of your dream. Seems you knew all of this all along. Wait, her appearance has changed on the top there. She was smiling and now she's not. Wonder why that is. Mary, sweetheart, all those 3 seeds you have. You've got them already? Good girl. But you need one more. Just give me a petal from your lily. Mary, you don't need to do anything else. I know, but you deserve my seed, okay? You have all the seeds now, Mary. You can open the door to your dreams. I'll go first and you can meet me there when you're ready. Just open the door, Mary, and everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Are you sure now? And now Mary has got no more health. She's sound asleep. There's a door with 4 holes in it. Let's enter forth and see what is there for us to witness. Ooh, let us scroll down. Hello. Aww. Is this a dream world? Are we dreaming? Okay, so these are just the credits, which is good. End theme nightmarish by those guys. Everybody want the end of a dream. But there's something written in there in white. Hello. Good night, Mary. Mary. This fate. Are you happy with it? Yes. I see. Then I'll see you soon. Okie dokie, so that is the normal ending to the game, I believe. And now we shall go forth into the true ending of the game. Hey there, kid. No, come on, you're kidding, right? You really want that old seed? Okay, oh, you're serious, right? We'll play a game of hide and seek. If you can find me, you get the seed. If you're not, you have to give me one of your flower petals. You have only 10 seconds this time. Now let's start. Now, the clue here is the silhouette. You really found me. Colour me impressed. Brain and thinking and logic. It's to the right and then behind. Or reverse psychology. You look in front instead of this way. You've won. That's all. That's the end. Here, take your prize. Now it's time for my final disappearance. See you around, kid. So it seems they're nicer when you actually get the correct answer rather than mere sinister smiles. You lay there dead. Dead in your tracks. Now for the true ending to Dreamy Mary. Mary, sweetheart, are those 3 seeds you have? You've gotten them already, good girl, but you need one more. Just give me a flower petal from your lily, Mary. You don't need to do anything else. I know that you deserve my seed. I'll show you what happens if we select no, but for now we're going to select yes. And when I select no, it will allow a chain of events to happen, and it will also allow the other endings to be opened up. But I shall explain more about what happens there within the next episode. Flower petal, you have all the seeds now, Mary. You can open the door to your dreams. I'll go first, and you can meet me there when you're ready. Just open the door, Mary, and everything will be fine. To your eyes, they are. To me, they're not. And you can't hear the sounds of Mary as much as you can when we achieve the normal ending. There's a door with 4 holes in it.
Good girl, sweet girl, you're mine.
Boaz. Boaz? Well, it seems this is a little bit brighter, but I don't think it was any different compared to, apart from the hairs. Maybe that is the difference between the normal and true ending. I have no idea. I didn't actually look through a complete walkthrough of this game. I just written like a text by text on how to do certain things, but those two seem different, so I will qualify that they're both different endings. The beginning of an... I guess this is definitely different. The beginning of a nightmare. Good night, Mary. Mary, this fate, are you happy with it? I see. Then Mary, I'll give you another chance. And that...
Welcome to the dream.
Shut up. Accepting the fates... No, denying the fates will allow us to return here. But it saves your sort of ending progression. So when you select that option, it opens up a pathway for us to be able to partly complete the requirements needed to access the bonus content of the game. And that in turn means that you'll need to do the cycle with the normal ending, the true ending, one of the question mark endings, and the good ending. So you have to do 4 different endings in order to get to the bonus content. But for today, folks, that is all I'm going to be showing you for now. In the next time around, we're going to be achieving the 2 question mark endings and the good ending to the game. So the good ending meaning that we escape the real world's room. So we're going to leave it here for now, folks, and we shall see each other on the next time of Dreamy. It's only going to get darker and more gruesome then and there. Have a wonderful day and take care of yourselves.